Why, hi guys, and welcome to Matt Boyerski YouTube channel again. You see me here sat down this morning with a lovely drink, and we talk about signs. When I was sat here, it's funny because as of late I've learned to see in a slightly different way than a lot of us normally see from day to day, right? And what are the signs? Well, I'm sat here and I'm on table number okay, I'm sat here and I'm also sat here with a lady just there who smiled at me, and she's with three other people, and as she smiled at me, I noticed in her eye she's got another slight where her eye is another black little dot, and I could see it from distance, and it just flooded back memories of a time when I used to be a full-time psychic reader, and I used to read for people, and it was quite strange. I went through quite a lot of challenging moments of whether I believed in these things or not, but the more I was doing the work, the more people was telling me it was real. And because it seemed that everybody was saying, this is correct, what you're saying is right, this happened, that happened, so it seemed as though I was touching upon things of the past, and also I was waiting for clarification of the future. And like I can give you 1,000 examples, but this was just one reminder today of how I see things differently. And it's really interesting. And of course, sorry, the reason why I was talking about that lady, because she's got a little black dot in her eye where is it retina or pupil? Anyway, the white bit there, she's got a little black dot. Well, I remember I was reading for this lady, and I closed my eyes, and I'll come back to that. I close my eyes, I'll come back to that. Remember that, guys, let me come back to that. So I closed my eyes and I placed my hands over her hands, and I felt the tears come down my eyes, and I could feel her suffering, and I felt instantly that she was at a point where she would really want to meet somebody that she could spend the rest of her life with. She wanted children, and I think she was in not despair, or she was just feeling it was a challenging moment for her in life. Well, these tears were coming down my eyes because I could see her looking. I was looking through her eyes at somebody who was quite a dish. He was a good-looking guy. Not that I'm into guys, but if I was, he was a good-looking guy. And and what I noticed is that he smiled at me, and I realised when I was doing the readings that when I was seeing this, it was because I was seeing through their eyes. So I realised who I was looking at was her future partner. And what I noticed was exactly what I noticed there. That's why I'm telling you about this story. I was going to talk about something completely different. And he opened his eyes really wide, and I saw two little black dots in his eye. Anyway, it's kind of a funny story really, because this girl came back only 3 or 4 months later, and I came down the stairs and said goodbye to my last client, and I turned and I thought, oh, I recognise that woman. And because I forget really quickly when I used to read for people, I can't remember who they were or anything. It was kind of like that. And she said, hi Mark. I went, hi. She said, I'm really sorry. And I said, what for? Are you late? She says, no, I just wanted to apologise, and I've come here now to apologise to the lady who owns the shop now, to pass the message on, because you were busy upstairs. But she said, I want to apologise. And I said, what for? She says, well, I said some not very nice things about you after the reading, because I thought it was kind of a load of rubbish. And I went, oh, that's okay, no problem. It happens to me a lot, and normally what happens, people do come back and confirm things, so it's not like I get upset and worried anymore, because I think sometimes a reading can take quite a while, and the problem is when we have a reading, we want it now, give me a quick fix, give me the tablet, tell me, I want it now, why hasn't it happened? And then people can get angry. But as a reader, if you're a reader, you get used to that, and time tells, And she says, well, Mark, you read for me and you told me about that I would meet somebody with two black dots in his eyes. I went, did I? She went, yeah, you did. And she said, and I've met him and he's got two black dots in his eyes, so I want to say sorry and apologise. And I said, give us a cuddle. I said, you've got nothing to apologise for. And so the reason why I share this with you is not because I have any gift that you don't have. It's just that I learned to close my eyes. Now then. Have you ever heard the expression, if you close your eyes, you never see the world? Oh my God, he's always got his eyes shut. I have seen something in this world which has blown me away. The powers that be, the darkness against the light, always manipulates the truth by covering it with darkness and fear and ridicule and mocking. So the darkness knows that this light that we see when our eyes are closed is so powerful that they will say, he's always got his eyes closed, or they'll use an expression, they will bring an expression into this world to stop you from closing your eyes. And you know what? You know this. You don't need the world to share on media and what you read and all of this nonsense. You know that the most beautiful place you can be is when you're at peace. And when you're at peace, think about this. When you're looking at a beautiful sight or you're somewhere and you just want to shut off, you close your eyes. Well, any reader or any healer or anybody who works in the alternative world, they know this. And inner peace is the most powerful energy that you can work with. So when a reader or a healer begins their work, they close their eyes to see more. Because when your eyes are closed, that's when you truly see. And like I said, one of the reasons why I said now my life has changed because I see things that I never saw before is because I close my eyes more, I meditate more. You see, when your eyes are closed, your other senses kick in. It's like when somebody is born blind, their heightened sense of hearing becomes double or treble. And the reason why is because the body reacts to that. So if your eyes are closed, the rest of your body is amazing. It uses its senses and knows now you're ready to listen. So I think it's a really wonderful thing to see and to have your eyes open as well and to see the signs, okay? But it's also wonderful to close your eyes and see the signs. So I think that was it really. I think that's what I wanted to share with you today. Be aware of all the things that the world tries to stop you from understanding. You know, it's just the placebo effect. Again, another wonderful way to stop you from self-healing, using the word placebo to make you think it's nothing, but really the word placebo is self-healing, and self-healing is a powerful thing. So change the word placebo to self-healing. Change the word, there's lots of words you can use, lots of phrases you can, it's just your imagination. No, it's not just your imagination. Your imagination is the key to opening the door to what you see when your eyes are closed. It is the higher self of you. It's just your imagination. You see how it's very cleverly made. So everything that I am sharing with you and saying to you, these words make you think, it's a load of rubbish. Or anything simple is, it's not worth buying into. Do you see what I mean? Fruit and vegetables, they're just fruit and vegetables. Let me run to the chemist and get these chemicals which these amazing people make and I'll feel better. You see how everything is back to front. It's all manipulated to make money for the people who are in power and who are controlling the world. Because the last thing that they want you to be is in control of your world. They want you to run to them. They want you to run to them first. They want you to run to the system. They want you to run to the doctor. They want you to run to the pharmacy. They don't want you to take control of your self-healing, of your abilities and seeing things and becoming powerful. They just want you to work 9 to 5 in a little job and stay there and don't move and just think enough to work and pay the system and pay your taxes. That's all they want you to do. But you know what? You're worth more than all of those things. You can be ultimately amazing. If you enjoy your work 9 to 5, bless you for that. But if you're stuck in a job 9 to 5 and you don't think you can pull yourself out of it, that's the people who I'm talking to. I'm trying to get you out of this mindset that has told you that you are not worth more than what you are and all what you do is enough. No, you're worth more. And the best place to start is within yourself, by closing your eyes and believing in you and your self-healing and power. Once you begin to self-heal, you begin to open up to a new world. You see more, you feel more, and then all of a sudden you start to understand life more. And from there, you become more powerful. And once you get that inner flame back, once you start feeling that power, there's nothing that can stop you from doing anything that you want to do. You see? It's all a clever manipulation to keep you down and suppressed. And I'm here to say, don't you dare let the system do that. Lift yourself up and become stronger. Be your power. Be your light. Don't be frightened. Take leaps of faith and trust in your journey. So another little babbling on today. I love you all. I just want to say to you, thank you for again coming to my website, which you have been doing last night, and I've been answering a few of your messages, so thank you guys. Yeah, I'll do a few more videos on certain crystals, but just for now, if you're okay with this, I'm gonna say goodbye for a few days because I've got a 7-day retreat coming up in 2 days, and I think I kind of need a little rest now. I've been doing a lot of work on my book and doing these videos, and yeah, I just need to relax now for a few days because I've got 22 clients that I have to look after for 7 days constant. So bear with me for a week and I'll be back within a week to share all the amazing things that happened through this week. And you know what? There's a couple of 3 videos on this YouTube channel for you to watch. So if you want, you go back and I think there's 500 or 600 videos. So you can watch a few of them. If there's something that you really want to particularly talk about, there's a space bar, and you just type in the word Matt Bayerski, and then just say if you're feeling down, you put feeling down, or you want to know about a certain crystal, type in crystal, and if you've got heartbreak or you've lost somebody to the spirit world, type in how can I heal from my suffering and stuff, and the keywords will pick up certain videos for you to watch. So try that if there's anything that you'd like to learn as well. There's a lot of self-help videos on here that you can learn as well, guys. So type in anything that you want positive under my name, first name Matt Bayerski, and then whatever you want to do in your life, whether it's meditate, whether you want to heal yourself or cleanse your body, whatever it is, then it's just go to the top of the space bar. That's it, really. Listen to the birdies. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day. Wish me luck for this upcoming heart healing retreat, because I know that you do send me a lot of love while I'm doing this retreat, and it really means the world. Thank you. Okay, guys, take care. See you soon.